Hello, true duelists. My name is Disease Fee, and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Update. Yes, I am certifiably sick, and let me tell you, forcing myself to make this video this week, my god, my brain is in a fog. So if at any point it sounds like there is a holes in my mouth or I'm heavily congested while I'm talking, that's because there is, and I almost certainly am. This weekend was the true end of the last format, with the September 2023 ban list coming into effect only this past Monday on the 25th, which meant people all over regionals this past weekend got one more chance to really milk the salt out of summoning a Rise Heart. Or one last weekend to play Light Sworns, I guess. Shoutouts to Chaos Space. I don't know, and I won't lie, I don't really care. No disrespect to the winners of these events, it's no less notable that you won and no less of an achievement. I just really can't be bothered to pretend caring that Kashtira took like 8.5% of tops this weekend, or whatever it was that happened. Kudos as always to Lampy for this information, taking a look at European events. And yes, I did just say European. We're just gonna have to live with that. Dogs, of course, got the most tops. Cats also did well, cat and dog format. And of course, Chimera also exists, or as it was pronounced in Batman Beyond circa 2003, Chimera. Congrats to the winners, and congrats to society at large, as we can look forward to people bitching about Yama, or Soul of Rage, or whatever the hell it is people are ready to learn to hate from Unchained, instead of, the past couple of months of Rise Heart complaining, or whatever. The brain fog may be real in this segment, but more than that, the YCS Dortmund happening this weekend is even more real. Yeah, it's taking place this weekend. Joshua Schmidt has already posted his train selfie, reminding North Americans that Europeans just get to do that, get on a train to go to a YCS reliably and comfortably, and we instead get to fly United. You could, of course, not fly on United Airlines, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Players and intelligence, am I right? Fly United. We'll throw you off the plane, and then we'll charge you having been on it. Great company. Dortmund will, of course, be the first premier event of the new format, and will truly be a look as to whether or not Unchained remains the deck to beat, or if the lack of a Rise Heart in the meta will mean that there's a rise in other strategies previously kept in check by it. Something like maybe Manadium or Tearlaments. What's that? A segue to the next focus on Tearlaments? A segue to the next segment that has a focus on Tearlaments? How could you possibly have known? Yes, in some lovely ban list news, the OCG's known and readily announced ban list has been revealed, as they said it would be, because they get communication and we get to suck it. And how did the OCG meta handle its metagame currently being dominated by Pearly and Rescue Ace? Well, by slaughtering fucking Tearlaments even more. That's right, banning Agito, Kelbeck, and the Chaos Ruler to desperately try and prevent the OCG's need to Gamba. Hell, they even limited Tearlaments Kashtira as well, meaning that every main decked monster with Tearlaments in its name is limited in the OCG. But don't fret, because I'm pretty sure there's already lists showing how they plan to keep playing the deck, because Tearlament's strongest, and also Tearlament's addictive, apparently. I don't know. The real Eternal format, that's what I do know. Also notable on their ban list was limiting Block Dragon and banning Rongo, as they tried desperately to subtly outright merge the two ban lists between the OCG and Master Duel. Or maybe because Rongo play use was on the rise, I don't fucking know. Do you think I really pay attention to the OCG? No, I just look at it and go, well, how can this affect me as a North American? And then, that's it. In regards to their meta of Rescue Ace and Pearly, they got two cards total, one Pearly, one Rescue, semi-limited, so it suffices to say they solved the meta. It's perfect now. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, according to like 6 people, so fucking hoorah, let's go. In some other news this week, we did get a small sampling of some of the cards that will be coming in the 25th anniversary Rarity collection. Effect Veiler, Baron de Nom de Neige, the Bonhomme Carnaval, that's the joke. Kill me. Nightmare Unicorn, evenly matched, triple tactics talent, a copy of Time Thief Redoer, and Dark Claw, with the comedy being that I said it wrong. Unfortunately, however, Konami did not take this time to announce that they would be canceling the inclusion of the Platinum Secret Rares in this set, which is a crime because that rarity is ugly as fuck, and using it will be required to have you mocked. We will have to mock the people using that shit. I don't want that on my field. Fun fact about Platinum Secret Rares, they're tokens. They don't actually have effects. They're just, you can go ahead and you can triple tack Platinum Secret Rare to take my monster, and it's like, well, actually you give me your monster now, because it's inherently worse. What a sick joke. They also revealed the Age of Overlord regional qualifiers mats, and my god does it look dope as fuck. Dark Hole Dragon and those 6 symbols on the monster zones, and then the Spell of Traps on the card zones, my god. I may actually have to go and try and win one of these because it looks sick as shit and I want it on my wall or something. I don't even have a joke for that part. I was just talking about how cool the dragon mat is. But that's how you know I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alternatively, if you instead of a dragon, for whatever reason, wanted a flamboyantly, gaily posed individual, you needn't fret, because as part of the release of the Rarity collection, you'll have a chance to win an alternate art Golden Lord Eldritch mat as well, which does look pretty dope, I can't lie. The dragon's cooler though, and if you disagree with me, I won't hear it, on account of not caring and also the fact that this disease is going to be the end of me. I feel great. In community news, Farfas Subathon. And that's it, that's community news this week. Yeah, Farfa had a subathon that lasted, I believe it was 19 days, and either way got more than 21,000 subs, which is some huge kudos to one of the biggest and best names in our community. Huge congrats to him. You can check out some of the highlights on his channel, or you cannot, and I won't particularly care either way, because I'm not really pressed on it. I'm not involved in this. Also of note, I made mention of stopping this segment last week, which may have been interpreted as canning the update entirely. I don't know. I was told not to cancel this series, but does that mean the community news specifically as I had meant it, or the update at large as it was possibly interpreted? Who's to fucking say? It's not like I could have just commented and clarified. No. I don't know, dude, if I cancel the update, I may as well just delete the fucking channel at this point. That's all I got going for me, you know? How many people are out here watching single card histories? Single card history, more like single card seeing next week. What a terrible joke. As you see, single card history, the default of that series is that it doesn't feature me in a suit, nor does it have my shit jokes and mediocre delivery. And without that, is it really YGL strats? To be clear, I just mean I might cut community news every week because I can't be bothered to come up with shit to talk about that I feel truly matters each and every week to the community. Which might be a result of me just not giving a shit broadly. Like, what, Coder didn't stream on Monday because he was sick. Oh, fuck, better talk about that on the Friday after it. Oh, Jesus, alert the presses. 4 days ago, Coder didn't stream. Make a whole segment about it. Don't get me wrong. If you're a fan of Coder, that sucks, and I got nothing against him. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna... why would I bring that up in a news video? Fucking this week in community news, MBT took a big fat stinky dumpy right in the toilet. Fucking sick, dude. I hope he feels better. Apparently a lot of Yu-Gi tubers are sick this week. I hope everyone feels better. Mostly me, because I'm also fucking sick right now. So if we could all get better, that'd be cool, that'd be groovy. I'm not trying to sound too cruel or indifferent, by the way. I just mean that I don't personally care about the super minute little things. So if community news drops off, that's because I fell off. Zinger. I don't know. The point is, community news might not be every time unless you guys really, really want me to stretch the definition of fucking news here and just point out the most asinine and dumbass shit that happened 4 days ago by the time I'm talking about it. And as for my shit delivery, well, that's been compared to John Oliver by one person one time. So, have I complimented myself here, or have I insulted John Oliver? You don't know, do ya? And that's the worst John Oliver impression you've ever heard. Huh? Hashtag whatever the fuck he would say, hashtag I'm a gamer. Shoutouts this week go to the LIFD magnetic display, as always. The best way to support my channel and the true duelist way to show off all your favorite cards. My brain state is rapidly deteriorating, but what is not rapidly deteriorating is the continued quality of this display to showcase whatever cards I choose to put in it. Remember these guys? You think they'll be meta again in the new format? Shot up in price like they still will be. It almost makes me want to sell them. Will I sell them or will I display them? Who knows? Who cares? Because this is all just me asking you to use my promo code YGOStrats15 and pick up one of these for yourself to help me out so that I can invest that money into finding a cure to the whatever the fuck it is that I have that has got me aptly confused and dazed, which is almost a reference to a Pink Floyd song, but I messed up the wording, so we failed on that. But we didn't fail on getting you the discount code, so use that shit if you would kindly, and thank you for watching. So that's all I've got this week. I am Craig Fee. I am in desperate need of a drink of water and a good long rest. So that's what I'll be doing. But in the meantime, you can go ahead and hit subscribe. You can impress your smoking Italian wife. And best of all, you can become a true duelist. You can do it all with the click of a button. It's the subscribe button. Please click it. Please don't make me do this. Have a great day. I felt that bead of sweat drop. If that showed up on camera, one-man live action remake of Suicide Squad.